This is not financial advice, it's just the wine talking.
Welcome back, guys.
Wait,
Hey.
I'm coming.
Ooh, we get cookies today.
I baked some
Wow.
halvas, halva chocolate chip cookies for you girls,
Yummy.
okay?
Oh my
Thank
God,
you.
that looks delicious.
They're honestly amazing, so.
Yummy.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, we can start now.
oh my God.
Thanks for joining us, Tal.
Yeah.
I was busy baking. So.
So I'll be your host today. I'm back this week. Sorry I missed last week.
No worries.
And with us is Matilda, Mel, Tal, and Gassia.
Hey.
So who wants to start with their wins of the week?
I can go. I took 2 flights this week and my planes didn't crash. It's a big win today.
That is a great one.
Honestly, who knows? Nowadays, they're dropping like flies.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's
But
very scary.
to be honest, look at the bright side. They each got $30,000.
I mean, I'm sure they had more trauma than
Yeah.
$30,000 worth,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I would
Um,
milk the shit out of Delta.
yeah. But, you know, the question is, what do you do with the 30,000?
That's a great. It's great,
Yeah.
actually. Like I don't know.
Invested.
Yeah.
Kind of goes into our topic today.
Yeah. So today's topic is a bit overwhelming but exciting. But we're gonna talk about investing.
All of the different types of investments we can do.
Yes.
And to take the first step.
Yeah, I think that's what's most important.
Which
I
is?
know I sound like a broken record. I say this in every episode, but
It's
have
important.
you have to start, you have to take the step, you have to have the drive to do it because no one else is going to do it for you.
Yeah.
And I think it's important, especially at our age, because like we always say, we have a longer time to recover the financial losses. It's important to invest because it will help us achieve financial freedom and protect our wealth from inflation.
Yeah.
And basically make the money work for you instead of you relying on your active
Yeah.
employment.
I was reading. This is the book. Actually, I have it here.
It's a
Great
great
book.
book. I love
Honestly,
that book.
it's really good and I love it. One thing that actually caught my attention, and it was actually a funny saying, was I wrote it down. Reasons why investing is better than a mattress stuffed with cash. It was a good terminology.
That is a great
Yeah.
way.
Because the old school mentality is,
Yeah. If you see cash, you have to
Yeah.
keep it. Yeah.
but like she said, that money's not working. It's just there. It's not
Exactly.
doing anything. Inflation is
Yeah.
happening around us. It's crazy today. But that money is worth less
Mm-hmm.
because there's inflation. So you need to put it somewhere so that it can work.
Yeah.
Actually, talking about how like really it protects your wealth from inflation. The top 10% of the richest people in the United States are consuming so much that it actually grew inflation even more because their investment portfolios were outperforming so much, and they made so much money that they're splurging right now.
Oh my God.
So this is a perfect example to start early and
Yeah.
to invest as much as you can and take the risk. But it's important to understand that investing is not only a financial challenge, but also a psychological game.
Yeah.
You need to manage and control your emotions, manage greed and fear, but
I mean, yeah,
Learn as much
greed
as
is
you
a big
can.
one because I feel like there's a fine line between investing. Maybe it's not so fine, but there is a line between investing and gambling.
of course, excessive risk taking
Yeah, because
in the stock market.
so you need to control your emotions. You need to understand your level of risk that you're comfortable with, and are you investing for short term, long term, and you need to do your homework. You need to know what you want. You need to take the steps to learn, and you need to just take the risk and go. Whatever level the risk is at, you need to go because nothing's gonna happen if you keep the cash in mattress. It's
And-
gonna be worth less every
Yeah.
year. The same amount is gonna be worth less every year.
But
Well, that was my mentality. That's why I never jumped in and invested, because I just saw money and that's it. I'm good. you
Yeah.
know? But
But-
I didn't know the thing about investing. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just gonna say how like people will say, "Oh, you can lose a lot of money in the stock market."
That
Yes,
depends.
when you're learning, you will experience losses, but eventually those learning experiences will bring you better return.
Yeah.
So it's okay. We're still young.
Yeah,
Especially for
but there is, and I talk about this from experience from me, there is some kind of fear, some kind of hesitation to go into the unknown. You know, when I was your age, younger than you, when you started in your early 20s, when I was in my early 20s, I didn't know anything about the stock market. I didn't know anything about stocks. I wasn't thinking of investing. Like, that was not my priority at all. And so, had I had the conversation with someone who was interested in those things, it might have sparked something in me. It might have not. I don't know. But I know that I would have been scared to take the step
yeah.
to go ahead and pull out my money from my savings account in my bank savings account and to put it in the stock market, for example, if I'm investing in the stock market. I know myself, and I would have been scared. I would have hesitated. I would have said, I'll do it next week. I'll look into it next week. And then it would have
And then
just
it's
fallen through.
5 years later.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
like-
we need to like have the conversations more and more so that we can, the more we talk about it, the more comfortable we get, and then we could jump into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the gold.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
during
Gold is a
COVID,
great commodity.
It's
to
at an
invest
all-time
in.
high,
Yeah.
2,900. US
because
dollars.
I had invested in gold, and it was during COVID, I think, and I had gone back to the bank to buy more, and then it literally doubled the price, and I told myself I wish I bought more at the time. Now it would have been. Right now, gold is good, but who knows if it's gonna go down? But I wish I
think
did
it's
that
still
mistake.
projected to go up. I could be wrong.
I
Maybe,
think
but-
it's gonna. Well, analysts predict it to go up because of the Trump tariffs. Investors are hedging against the stock market volatility to buy more gold
Okay.
because it's considered like a little somewhat safe. It is safe, but safer
Safer.
than the stock market.
Yeah. What do you mean by hedging?
Hedging is like an investment strategy to reduce risk. Like, for example, the simplest way is to diversify your portfolio to manage risk. Like investing in the tech sector, healthcare, bonds,
So-
real estate.
So people are diversifying their portfolio by investing in gold
yes, exactly.
because of the Trump tariffs.
Exactly. Because the stock market keeps falling, because the Trump tariffs affect the tech sector, auto sector,
Yeah, all
and
the companies will be affected.
yeah.
Yeah, me too. I wish I invested more in gold too. And
Yeah.
It's never too late, but like I don't know if it's worth buying gold now again.
Yeah.
it's
Because,
like, it's like a safety net.
Yeah.
Kind
yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's, let's pretend the world is all upside down and the banks closed down and
Like when that blackout we
Yes.
had here. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
The
I
blinds
needed to
closed.
buy balloons
balloons.
for some. I don't remember what it was.
What are you guys talking about? What blackout?
There was,
There was
a
a
blackout,
blackout
here
a few
for
years
like
ago. You couldn't
Oh,
go to the
yeah.
bank.
5
and-
days.
Oh yeah, it was like
The
7
ATMs
days. Yes.
machines were
yes.
down.
Yeah.
Like the stores, they're
The
Did
gas
I not live
station.
here?
No,
No,
you're
you
not
weren't
here.
weren't here, and
You
like
were
you couldn't even
back
go
in
to the
the-
bank to pull out your cash.
Yeah, because nothing was working.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
gold,
there was-
what's
no,
gold gonna do to you in
no,
that? You
but-
should keep cash.
Well, like gold, you could still use it. It's like still money.
Yeah,
It's
a
still money,
currency.
it's security money, but you
Somewhat.
could, let's say, not use at
Trade.
a grocery store, but like do something with somebody, and then they could give you cash.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
You're right,
So
you're
it's good to have that on in that way.
Yeah.
And
That's kind of wild.
Actually, yeah, it was. I couldn't.
it's because of the ice storm. There was an
Yeah.
ice storm and it messed
the
up
gas
everything.
stations were closed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're back in the 1600s with the
Fire on.
Yeah.
with the fire. It was actually nice, to be honest. It was nice.
Very romantic.
Honestly, though, actually, I invested in gold before it skyrocketed as well, and I wanted to invest in gold without actually putting in the money. So I had like so many points accumulated through my credit card, and
You bought gold
yeah, with points.
Wow.
with Amex.
Yeah, and Aeroplan. So
Interesting.
what I did was I remember telling you I was trying to find ways to invest points. Like I wanted to invest my points. I had so many and I wasn't traveling. So I was like, you know what? I can buy gold, redeem the points for purchase. And then I was earning points as I was buying the gold with my credit card.
It's sorry,
Yeah.
dumb question. Coins, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I bought
not like
gold.
a block,
No, I didn't buy a kilo.
a flat.
I bought grams of
That was
gold.
Comes in the mail.
Yeah, I mean it comes through the mail, and you can buy it on TD or I think Costco sells it as well.
Oh yes, yes,
Costco
you're
sells
right.
it for cheap,
Yes, you're right. Costco sells
Yeah.
gold too.
and I
And
made an
silver
investment
too.
return,
Yeah.
That's
which
great.
was rewarding. And you can accumulate points really quickly, to be honest. So I didn't want to wait till I travel. I'm like,
And-
let me, and it was a great.
That's a great
Investment
idea. I
strategy.
think I'll
Yeah.
use my points with that.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. And even my cousin had mentioned, he goes, like if I have to, he goes, I buy a pack of silver coins, and then he goes, if I have somebody's birthday, instead of buying stupid things, I'll just give them the coin.
Yeah.
Which is a great.
My
great-
parents
great
actually
gift.
started doing that for my kids.
Yeah.
Because they have an excessive amount of toys and
Yeah, I
clothes
know.
that they don't need.
Yeah.
And so a couple years ago, my mom was like, okay, like for birthdays from now on for the kids, we're just going to get them like a coin of gold. And it accumulates, every year, every birthday, every
And-
Christmas.
But what do you
as
do?
it goes.
Like, let's say you're 25 years old. What do you do with the coins? You melt them. Like, what
I
do you do
mean,
with them?
It's
Like, it's
you
good
can-
investment, but what do you do with them?
it's a safe investment in order for like if something happens and you need cash, you can easily turn that to cash.
Okay.
So, for example, let's say growing up for every birthday and Christmas, you got
$100.
you got a gold coin. I don't know how much that accumulates, but let's say at your time when you were a baby and you were a kid, gold wasn't worth as much as it's worth today.
Yeah.
But today you bring all of your coins and you go to the bank or wherever to get cash for it. That's a big chunk of money.
it's a big chunk. Yeah, the bank will buy your gold.
Yeah, of course.
So
Well,
yeah,
that's a
gold
pretty
is
good
a safe.
idea.
Yeah, anyways, I wish I invested in more.
It's
but
never
okay.
too late.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna check Costco.
Yeah, Costco has
Costco's
some
the
good
best.
Oh,
Honestly,
Costco has everything. Man.
I used to hate Costco, but now I love it.
But yeah, there's different.
ways to invest
Yes,
and be.
it's not just the stock market. It's not just gold. There's so many
Everything else.
alternatives to investing. The stock
Yeah.
market, I think, is the most. When we say investing, people think stock market. In my opinion, I think is also the easiest way to get started because you don't need a lot of money to get started. Everything's online on your phone. It's the easiest way to invest, in my opinion. But there are so many different investments that.
yeah.
Like if you have money, then we're talking about it.
Yeah, I was talking about it with my dad because we're like crazy car enthusiasts. But if I had known that my dream car back in the days when they just brought it in 2005,
What's your dream car?
is a Ford GT.
Okay.
It was starting at 150K Canadian in 2005. Right now it's worth close to 500-600K.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great.
Even like a used one?
The used one, if you keep it clean with low kilometers, but that car you can't really drive it like the Porsches on the streets are.
Yeah,
But
it's
even
crazy.
another car that car is like insane. It's a Ferrari Enzo. In 2000, actually I wrote it down because I'm not good with years, but that too, 2005, 2002, 2004, it was worth 600K USD. Now
Wow.
it's worth like between 2 to 3 million USD.
Oh my god.
But
See, as you
But
have more
you have
money,
to-
investing becomes more.
It's
Yeah.
not like it's not
Yeah.
like buy a Grand Cherokee or like
Yeah,
a
it'll
limited
depreciate.
model. that's gonna depreciate. But
Yeah.
cars like these, like you have to know like
The car.
engine,
You have to understand
Yeah.
yeah.
cars and know cars and love cars.
I've loved cars and since I was a kid. My dad would test me. What's that logo? What's this car? What's that model?
So which
me-
comes to like the same, you need to be interested
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
So what I, sorry to cut you off, but so what
I've been cutting you all the
no, don't worry.
Ow.
So what I would say is if somebody is coming up to you with an investment opportunity, whether it's to invest in cars, let's say you come up to me in 10 years, oh Mel, this car is worth this much and then it might go up to 3 million, I'm probably going to look into it. So
Yeah.
you should look into it, prepare yourself, and whether you're going to invest in it or not.
Yeah.
Like how you're passionate about finance and everything, stocks and this. She's passionate about her
Which
cars.
is great.
But like obviously hers is more not realistic if you're
I
doing-
mean, it
But-
can be
It can
eventually.
be, yeah.
yeah, not a
maybe not today.
not a $500,000 car, but
Maybe not today,
day.
but God willing, one
one
day.
day,
She
no,
will.
no,
Okay.
one day, of course.
Where's
We're
my
talking
goal
about-
to buy that car?
No,
But to start off, you mean.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
want the best for you. I want you to have, I want you to drive me around with the nice, GTR, whatever it is.
You don't even see it on the streets. It's that
But
crazy.
what I'm saying is like
To start.
to
Yeah.
start, yeah. It's
But that's what I was saying. I think the easiest way to start, which can bring you maybe the returns you want and which can open up more opportunities, is through the stock market or like a business opportunity.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you get an opportunity to invest in a business or
A little small side hustle that could eventually
Yeah.
make you earn enough money to invest in something greater.
Yeah.
Like real estate, for example.
Yes, Tal, you may speak.
best time to invest was yesterday, and the second best time is now.
Today. Now.
Yes, yes.
Amen.
Cheers to that, girls. So
I was trying to
investing.
say it the entire episode. I'm like, when is the right time? When is the right
No,
time?
but this is
So I just
true.
said it. I wrote it down so I don't
Yo,
forget.
that's amazing.
Yeah, and it's all from this. Sorry, it's all from this book. Honestly, I'm
It's a
obsessed
great,
with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great book.
I'm gonna. You should read this book.
Yeah, when you finish, I'll read it.
I'm gonna
we
give
should
it to.
we should link it and we should
Yeah, yeah.
put
We'll
the
link
name
it
and-
down
Yeah,
below.
we'll link
in
it
the-
down so you guys can.
Yeah.
it's a great beginner's book. It talks
course.
and it's very easy to read and
Yeah.
it gives you a good idea and kind of opens your eyes at different investments that you can be doing
Yeah.
and look at different things. So it's a
Something has to spark in you
Yeah.
to start.
I mean, look, I'm reading it. I don't like. Oh my god, I don't love it, but I'm understanding it. And,
Yeah.
Like
That's
the basics,
exactly
right? And
what
I
you
like.
should do.
Yeah, and I like the fact that it's giving like old.
Quotes.
Examples.
No, yeah, like old times. They had stocks too, and then what the blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I lost my words. But like the stocks that they had, and then
and
it went.
they're comparing it
They're comparing.
to
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
as
Before-
humanity evolved, so did the stock market. and-
Exactly. Yeah.
I think before, well, yeah, it's not. I think you had to call to purchase a stock. Now it's through a broker.
and it's
Yeah.
so easy
So-
and so accessible.
Yeah.
That's why I say like
Especially Wealth Simple.
Yeah.
It's like one click away. You sign the documents, you agree, your
And
account
then
is
you invest
open.
in stocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
that easy.
easy.
You open a
I
non-registered
think it'll be the
account.
interest. No? For me.
So that's the thing. You need. It goes back to
It's
what
like
we were
a
saying.
gambling app.
No,
No.
Okay,
no.
okay.
We
Misconception.
Yeah. It
There-
could become gambling when you take excessive risks, like we talked about, but
There have to be smart risks.
Yeah.
Kind
calculated risk.
of
calculated.
calculated, yeah.
But yeah, I think you just once you get that spark, learn, read financial books like Tal, listen to podcasts like ours or
Yeah.
others.
Talk about it with your friends.
Talk about
I
it.
feel like when you talk about it with your friends, everyone has different ideas.
Yeah.
They talk about different things, so it could lead to other things.
Just
that
as an
you
example,
can create
we
your
talk
own.
about these things all the time, and we just learned that you bought gold with points. So like as we have these conversations, things will spark, ideas will come, but then it also depends on you personally. You have to take the steps, you have to do your homework, you have to go and follow through. You have to open that brokerage account.
Yeah.
Step 1, go and open the account.
Step 2, eat that cookie. It's been staring at me the entire time.
There you go. Or like, you know, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting.
So you can either open a brokerage account through your bank account, or there are other
Like, well,
Places.
simple.
Mine
or
is with Wealth Simple.
interactive brokers, Questrade, depending on the fees and the trades
Sure.
you'd want to make based off of that.
Wow.
Yeah, and you could, like, if you don't,
I don't
she's enjoying her cookie. We'll give her a minute. But if you don't know exactly, like, it's difficult also to like pick specific stocks. You could start with an ETF, which is basically a basket of fruits,
Yeah.
which is a basket of different companies in one stock. You could start that way, and as once you do start, whatever the step it is that you take, then I think you just have, it's human nature for you to be more and more
Curious.
interested and curious and learn more.
Yeah, 100%.
And you do more work because now your money's in there. You're invested. You're
Yeah.
in.
And if you're scared to start investing, there are risk-free investments like bonds and just a regular, savings account. But like, if you want to invest more, there are risk-free investments.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's completely risk-free. When interest rates go up, the bond prices go down, but
It's more stable.
it's stable.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, and then that's it. You just gotta invest. I think to start off, start small, but be consistent. Automate the payment that goes to your brokerage account and gets automatically invested into whatever
Yeah.
stock you decided or whatever it is that you're investing in, and then you just watch compound interest do its thing.
Yeah. Which what sparked my
Yeah. It's
lit the fire inside of me to be so curious about it. Finance.
if you really like take a step back and think about what compound interest is,
So I think I did the calculation like a long time ago. I don't remember exactly. If you invest like $1,000, no, I think how much was it? 1,000, let's say, every month at a 10% interest rate return. It'll go up to I don't know if the method, but I'm just trying to explain you how compounding works.
bring the whiteboard.
So it could go
It's
up
at
to
my
like
house.
200K within 5 years, 300K within 6 years, and then like in 10 years it's like $1 million.
Yeah.
Like how quickly it like goes up
Yeah.
exponentially. keep
Exponentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really a wild concept.
Yeah. Because
I
it's
just read
interest
about
or
it
not
today.
interest.
Yeah.
Compound.
Compound
Compound
Did you
interest.
read it in the book?
Mm-hmm.
Can't
And
read
I
that
asked
book.
ChatGPT to like explain to me as if I was like 10 years old.
Yeah. I
It-
do that
it-
sometimes. I
Yeah.
It
ask
always
it.
says like, imagine you have a piggy bank. It always
yeah,
tells me answers.
if there's like a concept that I'm trying to understand, this is like life hack.
Yeah.
I tell ChatGPT, explain it to me like I'm 4 years old. And when I was trying
Talk to me in English.
talk to me in English. When I was trying to understand ETFs, that's what I did. I told ChatGPT to explain it to me like I'm 4 years old, and it explained it to me with like toys and baskets. But I like the fruit
Concept.
the fruit basket
Yeah.
because you have different fruits. That means you have different companies in one basket, and that's what you get. And you don't have to actively be trading or actively be picking stocks. It's more passive. It's more my style, but that's just me. Everyone has
Yeah.
different investing styles. So, yeah,
But yeah,
ChatGPT is my best friend.
working overtime.
No, the funniest of the story that I
Yeah,
reposted
you're working
was funny.
overtime.
No, like he's sitting there. He's like, "Give it to me more simple," and then you become aggressive. Do you guys become aggressive with ChatGPT?
No.
No, I didn't mean it like
No,
that.
I become so aggressive. Like I become aggressive. Like it's not what I told you.
Get to the point.
But it's crazy how my
feel bad for him.
ChatGPT. We should name our ChatGPTs. They should do that.
Why? Do you think it's different based off of our personality?
Oh,
Of course, yeah.
100%. This thing knows me so well.
Oh my god, you're right. I asked a question about, I don't know, it was something random, and like it kind of knew what I did for life.
Yeah.
Because you're writing everything on it, of course.
And I was like,
remembers.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're not actually closing the tabs.
Yeah.
No, but you could ask. So whenever you are in a, we're way off topic, but this is interesting because whenever you finish a conversation with it, you could say erase this from your memory, and it won't use that knowledge the
For
next
previous.
time.
Ah.
Okay.
So
That's
like,
good to know.
yeah,
So technically, you have your own personal robot.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm telling you, it's my best friend.
Oh well.
He or she knows me so well. We
Nice.
talk all day.
That's
Cute.
good.
One of the very few people I talk to every day. ChatGPT. What a time to be alive. Can you imagine
texting
life
your
without it?
ChatGPT.
Honestly,
Can you imagine life when we were in school?
No, I don't know how schools do it right now. Teachers,
Oh no,
especially.
now I feel like they have a website or something that they know that it was.
How
Oh
do you
yeah,
know?
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
If you
there's
copy
ways to
paste
detect.
it,
Like, what if you? That's how you speak.
There's ways to detect. Just like AI, we live in a crazy time, but like
Yeah.
the AI, there's AI to detect AI.
yeah.
So, yeah, on,
On
that,
that
note, I'm gonna have a cookie too.
Yeah, honestly.
How was it,
Same.
Tal?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Very
If
good.
you guys want milk, let me know.
Oh, it's heavy.
Oh my god.
So good, right?
All right.
Oh yeah.
We should
sorry.
close before we start.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so
Oh wow.
like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you.
Share.
Yes, share, please.
And give us your thoughts.
Give
On
give
what
us
are
your
you
thoughts.
What are you investing in?
What are you guys investing in? And
How can we hedge our investment?
Hedging.
yeah.
Hedge, right? Did I say it right?
Anyways,
how
whatever,
Can I
we'll
diversify my portfolio?
Exactly.
Give me more investment strategies.
And we'll see you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.